this is Ieasha of Ieasha Designed It, and welcome back to my channel. Well, I want to say happy Saturday to everyone. As you see, I'm sitting here bringing you a video, and today I am super excited because I am going to be making my husband something. I am going to be making him a wallet. Okay, now this is the wallet that I purchased from Temu. If you did not see, or even if you did see my Temu haul, make sure you go and watch it again. I'm going to be leaving it right here in the card section above. Also, I have some other videos right here in the card section. Make sure you go and watch them, okay? So I'm going to be making this for him. Let me show you how it looks. All right, so this is a man's wallet. You sublimate on this front side, and you turn it around and sublimate on the back side. You open it up and you see all the different slots for the card, and it has this little area here, you know, where you put your money and everything, okay? So I'm going to be making this for him. Now, I have some pictures that I pulled out in Canva. Out of Canva, I had put them in Canva, so I'm going to be using Canva to put some pictures on here, and I'm just going to be printing them out on my sublimation, my converted sublimation printer, which is my ET2760, okay? All right, so if you have any comments, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. If you want to know how I size or how I put the pictures in Canva to sublimate on here, just leave me a comment just to show me, and I will do another video showing you how you can go in Canva and, you know, size everything and how to put everything where it needs to be in Canva. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's go. All right, so these are the pictures that I'm going to be adding to my husband's wallet. I did one of him and our girls, and I did one of me and him. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead. What happened? All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and print this out on my ET2760. Everyone, so my picture's printed out, and I know I wasted some paper. I'm just gonna cut this out. What I do, even with this, I still save this paper, just like it was one other thing that I did. I don't think I did a video on it, but I saved the paper that I used. You know, like I had one design, but I used the rest of this paper and I printed something out, so I still can use this paper, so it's not a waste, y'all. Okay, so I did both of these. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take my wallet. I have my lint roller here, and I'm gonna take the wallet and just lint roll it, okay? Because I am gonna be sublimating, and I don't want anything, any dirt or anything on the wallet. So I'm just gonna take it and just roll it just to get anything off, okay? So I'm gonna roll it on this side and flip it over and do this side, okay? So all of the lint rolling, everything that you see here will be linked in the description box in case you want to purchase it, all right? So I also have my tape. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors and go ahead and cut the pictures out. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut around the picture. Do not cut the picture, but just take it and cut just like so around the picture, because I do not want, you see this space here? Let me show you. You see this white space around the picture? I do not want that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to trim it off, okay? All right, so I went ahead and trimmed out my pictures. So now what I'm gonna do, you always make sure that, you know, just open your wallet just to make sure that it is on the correct side, because at first I had it upside down, so that wouldn't have been good at all. So just open it up just to make sure that your wallet is on the right, you know, that is positioned the way it should. Close it up just like this and go ahead and apply whatever picture you want on the front. So in the front, I'm just gonna place the picture with my husband and I, and as you see, just gonna do it just like this. Now I did this one in landscape. There's portrait and landscape. I do landscape a lot, and you can do either one, completely up to you, or you can, you know, just practice on something to see which one works best for you. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to take it and place it on here just like this, and I'm just going to take my sublimation tape, my heat tape, and apply it just like this, okay? Then I'm gonna go over and heat it using my heat press. Remember, you have to have butcher paper because you do not want your ink to, even with the wallet, it may not go through, but I always just make sure I be safe. Because last night, if you follow me on Instagram, you seen I was up late playing around with puff vinyl, trying to get my settings right. And I messed around and got some, when I did if y'all remember the time I did the DTF hack, I had made the shirt, and I had got the actual image on the bottom part of my heat press, and I was trying to keep from doing that, but I forgot to put down butcher paper because I was practicing on a shirt, an old shirt that didn't come out right when I was doing the DTF. So actually the part of the DTF came off on my heat press, okay, because I was practicing on the back side of the shirt, but I had the front side facing down. So the actual what I had on the front side came off on my heat press. So just be careful when you are, you know, using sublimation. So I'm going to go ahead and take this down, and I'm going to go over to my heat press. I think I'm going to press it at 300 for 60 seconds. All right, y'all. So when I was trying to explain to you how I got that part of the, you know, when I was practicing on my shirt, and I got this part on my the bottom of my heat press, this is what I was talking about. Remember, I did the DTF hack for my kids' graduation, and I had messed up one of the shirts. So what I was doing, I was just using that shirt to practice with other, you know, other things like the puff. So actually I had forgot to put my butcher paper down to keep that sublimation or that DTF hack from going onto my heat press. So this is what I'm talking about. And you know, you don't want this, you really don't want it at the top or here, but this is, you know, I can change this out. This is not going to be expensive to change out. So just protect everything, because you don't want to have to spend extra money if you don't, you know, don't have to. And that was just, this was my fault totally, because I was so anxious to use the puff, to learn about the puff vinyl, and I just was not thinking. So make sure you protect your heat press, okay? All right, everyone, so as you see, I have laid my butcher paper down to protect my heat press, okay? And here is the wallet. Okay, so I use a lot of tape. You don't have to use that much tape if you do not want to, but I want to make sure that my design was down. So what I am going to do, this is my first time sublimating on the wallet, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my wallet, and I'm going to take, I'm just going to take this part here. I'm just going to hang, if you can see what I'm doing, just going to hang this part off of the heat press, okay? And I'm going to take it, pull my butcher paper over, just like this, and I'm going to heat press on just this particular side, okay? And the other side is hanging down. So now I'm going to get another piece of butcher paper. It does not have to be this long, okay? Alright, so what I did, I just ripped the part off of this butcher paper here. Alright, because it didn't need to be that long. So what I'm going to do is just place it over my design, my husband's wallet, just like this, okay? And I have my heat press set at 300 for 60 seconds. Make sure you know your heat press so that you will know what temperature to use for yours. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it, pull the heat press down, all right, and go ahead and press it. Make sure your wallet is up under there, but, okay. And we're going to count it down, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and open it. See how everything looks. All right, so I hope that was enough time for it. I really don't want to, let me see if I can just peel a little piece up. Now it's looking really good as I peeled a little piece up. Now the only thing about it, you know, I told you can tell if it's sublimated if you see the design coming through. Now I really don't see it coming through here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it go just a little longer, okay? I'm just gonna put it back. Okay, I'm just gonna put my butcher paper over it. And I'm just gonna let it go for like another, maybe another 10 seconds or so, okay? All right. All right. Alright, so I end up letting it go for another 30 seconds because I had on 60 seconds and I stopped at 30. So we're just going to let it stay that way, okay? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip it over to the other design, okay? And I'm just going to do it the same way. I'm going to let it hang off my heat press. I'm going to take my butcher paper, just make sure everything is good on it. Take my butcher paper, place it over the design, just like this. Okay, and I'm going to press it. Make sure everything is up under your heat press, your heat source. All right, let it go. All right, y'all, so let's check it. Okay, so I let that one go an extra 10 seconds. Just to make sure everything was good. Okay. So hopefully it is. We're going to go over here and we're going to take the design off and make sure that everything came out the way that it was supposed to. All right. And again, I don't know if I told you, but I had my heat press 300 for 60 seconds. All right, y'all. So remember, I have everything that you see me using in the description box, so make sure you go and check it out. Let's go ahead. I have this little pick. Be careful with using this. It has cooled down, so I'm just going to take the pick to take some of this tape off, and we're going to go ahead and see how it looks, okay? So we're going to do the front part first. I guess I could use my nail, but I'm going to kind of take some of this tape off with this pick because I did... Uh-oh, you can't see me, can you? I did put a lot of tape on it, okay? So I'm just going to go through here and see how it looks. All right, let me get a little peek before I show you, okay? Let me get a little peek at this. All right. Ooh, y'all, it came out so gorgeous. Oh, are y'all ready? Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Look, y'all. This is absolutely amazing. It is gorgeous. All this tape I put on here, y'all. Don't want to come off. Look. Oh, tape. Come on, tape. Look at this. Look. Oh, I gotta turn around and look. Ooh, y'all. Look at this. This is my first time sublimating on a wallet. But look at this. OMG. This is gorgeous. Oh. All right, so let's turn it around. And remember, it's 2 sides to this wallet. So let's turn it around and see what the other side look like. Let me just see if I can use my fingers to take this tape off, okay? I think it'll be quicker than using the other one, the other thing. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me get a little peek first, y'all. It is so cute. All right, y'all ready? Let me see if I can. Okay. All right, countdown. 1, 2, 3. Look, if I can take this tape, I'm just gonna rip it. Look, y'all. This is so beautiful. Oh. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Uh-oh. Can you see it? Look at this. Uh-oh, I got on my finger and I want to come off. Look. Oh, my girls' faces but their faces are in it, so that's all that matters. I like to make sure that the top of their heads are in the pictures, but look, that's my husband and my girls, and look at this one, that's me and my husband. Yo, so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Oh, this is nice. Y'all, you know I have to give you some motivation, right? I am just so overjoyed because, you know, when I first started learning about sublimation, it seemed like I couldn't get it right. I'm going to be honest. It seemed like I couldn't get a lot of the things right. But I kept going because I told myself, I said, look, because I told myself, I said, this is something that I wanted to do. And I knew that God had me to do this, you know, because when I started this channel, the whole thing was to show you all and, you know, to get to the point where I can teach you about sublimation. Like I said, I've been doing Cricut tutorials and Cricut for a long time because I started doing Cricut over on my event channel. I would use my Cricut to make different things for events. So I've been doing that way before my twins were ever born. So with sublimation, I just started really doing sublimation around 2020, 2021. And I remember my first, I think it was my first design that I made, or it may have been my second or third one, but I had made something for a lady over my event channel who was, you know, she was sick, and I made her a tumbler. And the tumbler that I made, it turned out to be really, really great. It was amazing. Then the next time I made something, it didn't turn out right. And I was like, is this for me? But then I kept going, and my husband kept talking to me. It was like, okay, if you want to do this, just keep going forward, just keep moving. So that's what I'm going to tell you. If it's something that you want to do, if it's something that you have on your mind that you want to do, whether it's starting a business, starting a channel, learning sublimation, whatever it may be, keep going forward. Keep doing it. You may mess up. Just like last night, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all that, all my social medias. But last night, I went through maybe 2 or 3 different designs of the puff, you know, print out the puff, because I messed up on some of it. And but I kept going, and I was like, I'm gonna figure this out because this is something that I want to learn. This is something I want to learn because I want to share it with you all. So, you know, anything that you want to do, you just keep learning it, keep learning it, keep learning. That's just like when I was in college, just like when I was in school. Things that you may not understand, you just keep studying it, keep learning it, keep growing. And one thing about it, do not compare yourself to somebody else, because that is a sure way to quit. When you start comparing yourself to other people, you will quit, because sometimes you feel like they're doing better than you, they have more subscribers or followers than you, or you feel like that you should be ahead of them. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your lane, and like I always say, be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to even be like me. You know, if I see somebody make something, hey, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do a whole totally different design, because they're not me and I'm not them. Be who you are, because we can't be blessed being somebody else. God made me me. I can't be whoever over there, and whoever over there can't be me. Okay? So I could go on and on about this because I love motivation. I love to talk to you and to help, you know, other people. But y'all, this right here, this is amazing. But you know, I gotta let my husband see it and see what he thinks, okay? So we're gonna bring him in here. Actually, I may go to him. But again, keep going. Don't give up. All right? So let's go ahead and see what he thinks about this. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come on, let's get his reaction. All right?
Thursday.
All right, y'all. So here he is, and I am about to give this to him. I'm sitting down. He's standing up. What you think about it?
I like it. I like it.
I did a pretty good job, didn't I?
Yeah, you did real good.
Your wife getting better.
Yep. Taught you everything you know.
Yeah, I believe it. You know, it's giving me motivation, inspiration. So I said, thank you. All right. All right, y'all. So you seen his reaction. And like I said, you know, I give him his praises now because he have helped me so much in so many different areas of my life, especially when I wanted to give up. Because y'all just don't know. All right. So you all have an amazing day. And I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.